What is going on, YouTube? Now, I know I'm a little late on this, but I have been busy with other stuff, other games. But obviously, the Red Hood update at the moment of this video, as you can see here, it is currently live. The update is actually, not live, but the update is happening. And so, what is happening is they are buffing Red Hood's damage inflicted by her final burst skill. Every skill up all the way. So what's nice actually, if you don't have a whole lot of manuals to fully update her, is that even at skill 1 it did say that it was 18.51% of the final attack as damage. Now it is being converted to 37.02%, and just this number right here is actually higher than the final damage at skill 10 before this update, which is actually insane and crazy. And then once you get to skill 10, it goes up to 51.46% of the final damage. So I have already seen some calculations from Sky based off of the damage that she was doing before and putting the new percentages in, and she is now like 80, I think it was 86% of Alice's damage, which before it wasn't, or maybe I'm wrong, but all I know is that she's a heck of a lot closer to Alice. And now I know what some people are going to be like, well, why is she close to Modernia? Is she close to Scarlet? Because they're both Pilgrim units and they're both considered some of the best units in the game. But what you have to keep in mind is that Red Hood is a sniper unit. Yes, she's a Pilgrim unit, and yes, she's an Anniversary unit, and yes, lore-wise, she's one of the strongest Nikkes, ever made. However, let's not look at that. I know a lot of people are getting up in arms of the skill problem, the skill issue, but people need to understand that shift up don't necessarily care about that. While yes, I agree that they messed up mightily in the Japanese live stream showcasing a beta version of Red Hood doing, I think the percentage that they showed was like, I think it was like 60 to 65%. So this isn't even up to that point. But what people need to understand is that yes, shift up messed up, and yes, this is a good thing that we are getting Red Hood buffed. Does she need to be buffed? Yeah, I kind of think she does. I did make a video saying that I think she was a top 3 DPS unit in the game. And while, yes, I still hold that to be true, this actually, I think, helps my position mightily. Granted, I did not see this coming. I did not know about this. Nobody did. But, this does help fill in everybody's, in head canon lore that Red Hood is, this Giga Buster Nikke in lore, and that she needs to be with her playable character. So yes, the math does show that she is a heck of a lot closer to Alice, who, by the way, has to be maxed out all the way with ridiculous overload gear and ridiculous rolls on the overload gear to be, the Giga Buster that Alice is, the Pilgrim in disguise. Red Hood, I have seen some videos and I've tested her myself more and more, is that even on auto and like not even the best rolls for overload gear, she still does a stupid amount of damage. So once this update does inevitably go live, I will be making a video, and we'll go over more in depth, even more so, and do calculations and whatnot as to her new, quote unquote, max damage, to see just how far she has come from the current standpoint of her having this right here, the 27.8% of the final damage, all the way up now to 51.46, which is an astronomical jump. So, I'm very interested to see what she's able to do now. I do think that she's going to be stupid, even more stupid strong. But, I can't wait to start testing her just to see that. And, we'll go over it all together. Now, does this also mean, if people were hesitant on polling for Red Hood because of the current calculations, do you poll for her now? I would say to give it like a day or two to see people's videos. multiple people's videos and base your opinion on that. But before all of that, preliminary thought and opinion on it, I would say yes. Now is the time to pull because we did get the buff that is going to push her even further beyond. But yes, I do think it is now a absolute must summon unit. Not only because it's anniversary, but because it's Red Hood and we got this stupid crazy buff. So yeah, I can't wait to start testing her out.